Superman vs Goku might be the most hyped up and debated versus match of all time, both being ambassadors of East versus West, comics versus manga, Dragon Ball versus DC Comics. Both are part of incredible and vast universes, housing a plethora of powerful individuals. DC more so than Dragon Ball, which is why I've always wondered what would happen if we sent one of DC's most powerful and dangerous villains to Dragon Ball's universe. What would happen if Doomsday had a ride at Dragon Ball's Earth instead of DC's? Join me as I discuss this hypothetical scenario where DC's killing machine, the monster who put Superman in a coma, lands on the Dragon Ball universe. We interrupt this program to tell you to subscribe to the fictional Matrix. Now, onto the regular scheduled program. Before we begin, I think we should establish that this won't be your usual versus match, as none of the Universe 7 warriors stand a chance against Doomsday as a 1v1, due to Doomsday scaling directly to a Superman previously scaled much more powerful than Goku. So it will be a team effort. The Sea Fighters consisting of Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Piccolo, Android 17 and 18, plus the addition of Frieza and Broly. And I know many of you will be like, how is this fair? It's a 1v8. Well, Doomsday is a well-established team buster in DC who has gone up against several incarnations of the Justice League. The question will be, would this Dragon Ball team fare any better than the Justice League or Justice League International did? To answer this, we must first get a good grasp of everyone's powers and abilities. So let us first start with Sea Fighter's overall power level. All of the Sea Fighters mentioned skill 2 or above the particular and super well known feat of Goku and Beerus shaking and endangering the macrocosm, a spatial structure that houses several universal bodies, making said feat belong in the category of Universal Plus. And we know for a fact that 7 out of the 8 fighters here are hundreds if not thousands of times stronger than this specific Goku based on calc stacking and feats such as Goku in the Tournament of Power taking an infinite void, and Broly busting dimensions in his fight with Gogeta. All of these fighters becoming far stronger through the course of Dragon Ball after having to face off against Moro, Granola, Gas, Cell Max, beings that surpass one another respectively. In terms of speed, 6 out of the 8 fighters scaled to possibly infinite levels of speed due to Goku being capable of shaking the infinite void with his energy, which in Dragon Ball equates to one's speed and strength. Gohan, Vegeta, Frieza, and Broly scale far above this baseline Omen Ultra Instinct Goku, putting them several layers into those infinite levels of speed. And obviously Goku does as well, as he has become way stronger by mastering Omen and Silver Hair Master Ultra Instinct. The androids on the other hand, both very likely scale to much faster than light speeds, given the fact that they scale to lesser versions of Goku in terms of speed, with 17 scaling to blue versions of Goku and Vegeta and 18 scaling to a casual 17. When it comes to Doomsday, we are talking about the guy who the combined efforts of Martian Manhunter and Orion could not hold back for even a minute. He is the same guy who was capable of taking on Darkseid and adapting to his Omega Beam, later beating the life out of him. He has survived being thrown into the center of entropy, that which ends all things. He has come back from being beaten to death multiple times, ripped in half, blasted apart. He has overpowered Green Lanterns, managed to tag speedsters, has defeated and humbled Wonder Woman on multiple times, defeated Martian Manhunter by first overpowering him and then shooting fire at him. And we can definitely not forget the feat he is most known for, which is managing to tie with Superman in the Death of Superman story. And he has matched the Man of Steel multiple times throughout the years, overpowering him in several occasions, with Superman himself being someone capable of, as I showed in my Why Superman vs. Goku Isn't Close video, that he can move so fast that he can go beyond imagination, can go blow for blow with literal gods beyond space, time and dimensions. Superman can tank the combined force of a fraction of the Speed Force, the Lantern Battery, the Mother Box, the combined magics of Atlantis and Olympus, and even he needs help to fight Doomsday, as shown when he needed the help of Wonder Woman, and even then they were unable of beating the monster. Doomsday even has this crazy feat of battling several gods in an alternate future, where he and Superman fight an army of gods, beings that hunt Superman across the multiverse. Strength and speed aside, how about abilities? Well, from the Dragon Ball side, team has a few key factors that will help them in this incoming battle, which are their ability to fly, sense danger, and maintain distance through long-range energy attacks. Saiyans also possess Senkai Boost, which allows them to grow stronger after every battle and even grow mid-battle through rage and emotions. Piccolo can alter his size and regenerate his lost limbs. Goku and Piccolo can multiply, though this technique drops their power level significantly. They also have great distractions like Solar Flare, can create shields, barriers, and many other energy-based attacks. Now all that said, it would literally take a miracle for any of these abilities to even affect Doomsday. Doomsday is a monster that has a unique ability to adapt to anything that causes him harm. He has even come back, become immune to anything that has killed him before. He has an insane healing factor that does not consume energy unlike Piccolo's. His durability is off the charts and nothing has been capable of taking him down for good. So a battle between Universe 7, Mightiest Warriors and Doomsday would definitely be legendary, possibly causing several tears around the multiverse as a result of their clashes. But it will honestly take all the Saiyans and company have to offer to maintain the beast at bay. As we have discussed, Doomsday possesses a distinct power and speed advantage over Universe 7 warriors. So much so in fact that he could blast and one-shot each and every one of the fighters mentioned. Team Dragon Ball would have to play it safe, take countless senzu beans and never let up, blasting the monster with everything they have from all angles. The best strategy they have is to have the top 3 Frieza, Gohan and Broly try and hold off Doomsday back with the help of Piccolo and the androids to distract him, while Goku and Vegeta fuse into Gogeta, giving them their strongest warrior. But even then, Doomsday is even too strong for Gogeta. Their best bet is to distract him as much as possible and have Goku clone himself and teleport Doomsday with instant transmission out of Universe 7, throwing him into a parallel dimension or into a void in space between the universes, BFRing him to get the W. And I know this might be out of character for the Saiyans, but given the fact they face a monster and not a true warrior, they will have no choice but to act accordingly, if they don't get instantly one-shotted before powering up when they face Doomsday for the first time. So yeah, if this is a simple who is stronger than who, Doomsday for sure is superior and more often than not will come out on top in this scenario. Now all that said, if you guys would want to see a scenario with a more narrative perspective on this particular matchup, or would like to see a true what if story told, give the video a like and subscribe for more content like this. Next time I will be talking about Goku facing off the big 3 of Naruto, Luffy and Ichigo, so be sure to stay tuned for when this video comes out. Hope you'll enjoy today's video. Please like and subscribe to the Fictional Matrix and see you all next time on the Fictional Matrix. God bless you.